Hi everyone, it's yours truly Leah and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a world reset, but this isn't a typical world reset. In this video, I'm going to be resetting my family roleplay stuff only because if you guys saw my community post, I told you guys I'm working on something for you guys, and if I reset my entire world, I'll be resetting what I'm working on and I don't want to have to restart. But without further ado, make sure to remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get on with this video.
Are you gonna spill the truth or waste your life away? Sitting on your fingertips so I know what you'll say. Baby, don't bother, you know it hurts anyway. Don't bother.
Okay guys, so the first thing I want to do is I want to remake my family. Okay guys, so this is my current family. We have the mom, dad, my oldest daughter, my youngest daughter, and my adopted daughter, Caitlin. Of course, we're going to start with Leah, aka me, and then we're going to finish off with Caitlin, most likely. Or I might switch it around and do Caitlin, then Melody. Okay, so this is the character we're starting off with. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change the skin tone. I kind of like the one I had originally better. I'm going to reset this character and just start fresh again. Okay, so now I'm just going to leave it right there because I think that was going to use the last time. Even though I'm doing a reset, that doesn't mean I have to completely change everything, you guys. But me personally, I just like this skin. Like, it's my favorite one. Okay, so now let's go ahead and pick a hairstyle. First, let's do the color. I think I'm honestly kind of getting tired of having brown hair, you guys. So I'm gonna go with this blackish color, but I don't want it to be like really black. So I'm gonna move it a little bit, like right here. Okay, now to pick a hairstyle, I might pick a hairstyle that I want at the end because I'm very indecisive, and most of the times I pick the hair at the end anyways because after I have my outfit and everything, I'm like, oh my gosh, I know what hair I want now. Okay, so I'm gonna pick this hair for now. I don't know if I'm gonna change it later, but this will be the hair that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes, and I'm gonna use the same ones as last time because I'm just obsessed with them and they're just so cute. Okay, now I'm gonna pick a nose. Okay, I'm gonna use this one. Okay, now let's do the eyebrows. I've been debating whether I want to use thin or stick with like the thick eyebrows. Comment down below if you guys like the thin Toca eyebrows or the thick Toca eyebrows. Okay, so I finally found the eyebrows that I want and I'm just gonna color them. Okay, now I'm just gonna pick a mouth that I want to use for my character. Okay, now for the freckles, I'm debating whether I want to use something that I don't normally use or stick with what I normally use, but we'll see. Okay, so I've decided to just use the freckles that I normally use, and this next part is inspired by Toca WORLD. I don't know if this is what she actually does, but she puts like wrinkles on her characters' faces and it kind of makes the characters look older, which is good for like parents, so that way your parent doesn't look like your child's bestie or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna add some freckles on the parents so that way they look a bit older than their children. So yeah. Okay, so while I wait, I'm going to pick an outfit. I'm debating whether I want to make a custom outfit or use what's already in the character creator thingy. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to create something, and if I like it, I'll use it. And if I don't like it, I'll just use the ones that are already pre-made in Toca. Okay guys, so my friend finally replied on which hairstyle I should use, and they chose this hairstyle, and I was working on a custom outfit, but I did not like how it was coming out, so I'm going to use a pre-made outfit and hopefully I find something that I like. Okay, you guys, so this is the final product or the remake of Leah, and I really like how she came out. But now I'm gonna go ahead and work on the rest of the family, so go ahead and enjoy some music while I remake them. Okay guys, so this is the updated family. This is Leah, aka the mom. This is the dad and his name is Victor. This is my oldest daughter Valerie. This is our adopted child Caitlin. And then our youngest Melody. Now that the family's done, we can finally start building. So I decided to do something a bit different this time. Since I always use the Maple House, the big family home, and the modern mansion, I decided I'm gonna do something different and use the Fluffy Friends house. This is probably my first time actually using this house, so I'm a bit nervous to see how I do with this build. I am gonna have to use two different houses because of the fact that this house is really small for my current family, and I don't know what the other house option is going to be right now, so let's just focus on getting this part of the house done and then I'll decide another house later. Okay you guys, so this is what we are working with. I'm a bit nervous because normally with newer houses or houses that I haven't built in before, it takes me a while to build. I want to start from the outside and then go to the inside, but I'm still like really nervous. I think what I want to do first before I even start anything is color the walls and the floors, and then I can start building. Okay, now that I'm done with the painting, I want to start by adding some trees. Okay guys, so I don't know what just happened, but I tried to place a tree and then it kicked me off the game and the house reset. Luckily it did not reset my entire world. I went to go check and make sure, but now I'm gonna have to recolor everything and I'm kind of scared to use that tree now. Okay, so I just went ahead and recolored everything. I'm gonna see if that tree is like glitched. Let's just hope my world doesn't reset when I try to place it. Okay, so it did not reset my world again. But this tree isn't even good because you can't even see the leaves at the top, and that's what I really want. So I'm gonna just use this one instead. So now I'm just gonna let you guys go ahead and enjoy some music while I build. If you guys use any parts of this house, or if I use parts of somebody else's house, I will give them credits, and make sure you guys give credits to everyone who was mentioned in this video. And yeah, enjoy.
Work is almost over, summer's getting closer. No time to be sober, sunshine on my shoulders. I'm alive and breathing, living my best life. Love is on my mind and it's making me high. I'm staying in this moment, though it's hard sometimes, but I work it out every once in a while. I feel the love, I feel it growing every day. I feel the love, I feel the love. I hope it never goes away. I feel the love, love, love.
so the house that I'm gonna use for the other part of my house will be the big family one, and I'm gonna put my 2 oldest daughter rooms in there and an extra bathroom.
That's how the little things get you.
Hey guys, so I have this cool idea to do 2 parts to the bathroom. So I'm gonna have a washroom that has the sinks and the washer and dryer. And then the shower rooms that have the shower, of course, a tub, and a sink. And that's all that's gonna be in there.
Under the weather, getting caught in the storm. Do you remember? I told you if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold. So keep on dancing, baby.
Okay guys, so that was gonna be it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you guys are wondering why I didn't build the kids' rooms yet, that's because I'm gonna do a separate video of me building my kids' dream bedrooms. Also guys, I would like to say sorry for the lack of uploads recently. I've just been really busy with school, and with the last few months coming up, I really need to focus. I think when this video posts, I will have not posted for like 3 weeks. But don't worry guys, when the summer comes up, I'm gonna be uploading way more. But with that being said, I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys! Bye!